Yes, YouTube. I'm just gonna do a quick trade breakdown because I think I'm gonna call it a day today, and I haven't been able to get in on anything. But I know the joint liquidity and I know the direction. I've just been waiting for confirmation, and just it hasn't come basically. So, um, on the high time frames, start from the top down. I saw that we was still going for these equal lows. That's a protected high in my opinion. We've inverted this down, so we should be coming for these equal lows. um, we've come into this daily gap today, so that's good. We also kind of accumulated in this 4 hour, come swept it, went into this gap as well. So this is a protected high until we take this low, which is all adding the direction. And then as I logged on, I saw us accumulating again here. This bit of accumulation here, and then as I logged on about 11 o'clock. We pushed up into, and I was waiting for this 15-minute gap to be tapped into. The maddest thing about today has done everything I expected it to do. Literally, I've called it perfectly, and I still haven't been able to like make money off it just because I've been playing it safe, and I want to just make sure that I'm not jumping the gun with stuff. So we got in, came up. Um, I initially wanted this 5 minute gap here, so I had this drawn out as we came up from there to there. So as we came up, I was like, okay, if we come back down and invert that, then I'm going to take it and target this low. And then we did come up, and then I noticed we accumulated just before taking this high. So I was like, okay, maybe I'd do a smaller position on this 1 minute, and we didn't get it. So we accumulated again, saw that. So I did take a tiny position there, like you can see it on my C trader. Took a tiny position there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go break even once we hit that low, which we did on this candle. And I just thought it's worth getting in because the stop loss was like tight, and I could have got like 5R out of it, and I just went like 0.5% on it. Um, just because it was a bit of a premature entry, we hadn't had like full on confirmation yet, but like I was more in the swing of thinking it was gonna go. Anyway, we dropped down, literally hit 1R, but I wanted to wait, so it came back up, stopped me out. Then we came back and swept this high and dumped. And I was and ahhing about this trade because still same thing, that we haven't fully confirmed that we're in that phase yet. Like we're still waiting on this 15-minute inversion. Like this is basically what I'm waiting for now, the 15-minute inversion, because it's the cleanest one. But we still haven't got it. Even these 5 minutes, like we're bouncing off this little gap here, so it's like it's not fully confirmed yet. This is why it's kind of a frustrating day today, because it's like I know exactly where it's gonna go, but we just haven't had the confirmation of it yet, and I need to wait for those things. So yeah, price took this high, dumped straight through that. I was like, okay, cool, that could be a move. Even dumped through there and then dumped through there, and I was like, okay, cool, I could take a trade towards this low. But I didn't. I waited, and then we just absolutely dumped through this. And then I thought this would be it. I thought I'd either miss it or we're definitely going to confirm it now, and we still haven't. So we dumped that far, and then we've come all the way back up. So I was like, okay, cool. This isn't confirmed, but I'm still bearish. Where could we go to confirm that I'm still bearish and the order flow is still bearish? So that was this 3 minute gap. So we came into this 3 minute gap after we pulled back, and I was thinking to myself, if we get like a nice move here, then I'd take it. And we did. We had like the most perfect move. We just kind of accumulate. We had this accumulation here, then we came up here, didn't take anything significant, and then bang, came all the way up, tapped into this 1 minute gap, respected it, came all the way back down heavily, and again, I just kind of hesitated. It's like it's still like not a full on confirmation. And even if you look at this, like the 3 minute here, like we've bounced off that, but we're also bouncing off this. So it's like we're still kind of not confirmed yet. And like the way I'm looking about it now, um, even this, like this was so frustrating because the 15 minute was so close to inviting this just now, and it still hasn't. So yeah, it's just a bit of a frustrating one today. But the way I'm looking at this now is that this could actually be a larger accumulation. And the other frustrating thing about this is that news is like in an hour, so whatever I get into now needs to hit within 45 minutes. Otherwise, it's a dangerous move. So I'm gonna keep looking. I might log off, but what I've realised is that we could actually be in another accumulation phase here. So I could have been focusing on all of this internal stuff, but we might actually come take this, tap into this 5 minute gap here, maybe this 3 minute gap, and then dump. So I don't know. It's quite annoying because I'd love to end the week with another trade because I haven't been able to trade that much this week. But yeah, I just don't want to jump in and I don't want to rush things if they're not confirmed, because I know how much more confident I am in a trade once it's been confirmed that it's good to go. Like even this, like coming back again, that should be a protected high. Literally everything has been performing how I expected it to. Like this should be now a protected high. When this came back up, I was like, okay, that's a protected high, so that shouldn't break. You know, like this has come back now into this gap. It's shot up. Like we could get this as an inversion now. Like that could be our next inversion. But it's all off the basis of I'm not yet fully confirmed that we're bearish between this leg, between this high. Well, I mean this high, yeah, for sure. We're definitely confirmed. Like we're in with that high. Let's be honest. But I mean with this high and this low, we're not fully confirmed yet. So, and that's the thing. Like you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just get in on this if you know that high is protected? Which I know that that's protected. That low is definitely going to get hit before that high gets hit. So I could take this trade, but it's the news that's fucking it up. Like if there wasn't news coming, I would probably be in this and just hold it and just be like, yeah, this will hit. Like I'll walk away from it. But I can't do that with news like looming in the background. And to be honest, I think it's probably best for me to just walk away today because this is probably going to accumulate, and then the news, maybe just before the news, it'll sweep it, or the news will sweep it. So it'll either do this for the news and then it'll come down, or it will do like this just before the news and then the news will be that. But yeah, at the moment it's not looking likely, and I've got to like go to the gym and shit. So I'm gonna call it a day. But yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a very good week. Like we're fully green. I've only took one trade, but I've only traded 3 days. So yeah, it's pretty good.